Jackpot.
big potatoes with more armor than this.
I just pulled up. Is this a good spot? Got him on the move.
Well, with the kind of gun that the Badger's wielding, I'm pretty sure any spot is considered a good spot. Because that looks like it's a guaranteed win kind of gun. You know? I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it does. All I know is that it go boom.
I just pulled up. Is this a good spot?
Welcome back to another NEKO. So today we're going back to a bit of my heritage, actually.
Hey, I'm about to get bingo.
The FLAMMENWERFER.
The FLAMMENWERFER.
Drip jokes.
Take jokes.
See me stabbing it down, GI. Who's the bratwurst now?
Oh.
You came to the wrong swamp, Americans. You came to the wrong swamp.
Hey, I'm about to get bingo.
You're getting the worst, baby. You're getting
Bingo!
Somebody say down bad. I'm gonna get bingo.
Do it, do it, do it.
crispy. He didn't want original recipe.
Just say the word.
That ain't hurt, bro.
Welcome to Enlisted, the brand new first-person shooter where you can play as an entire squad at the same time.
What?
And I know this looks and sounds a little weird, but
That's
I'll explain in a
weird.
sec. Firstly, thank you to Enlisted for sponsoring
Thank
this
you.
video. It is free to play on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X/X, and it's got cross-platform support. Trust me, this shit is fire. The good kind, not the bad kind. Register using my link below and get yourself a free bonus. Do it right now. I am no longer asked. Just kidding.
Okay,
That's
I'll do
a
it.
joke.
I
This isn't
promise.
loaded, and it also isn't real. So please play the game because it's awesome,
Okay.
and let me get to that. Enlisted is an incredible hybrid between a realistic shooter and an arcade shooter with unprecedented scale. I've never seen this many GIs blasting
Got
beyond
it.
6 downrange in my life. Why are you clustered, you gaggle fucks? Spread out. Like, what the...
I love that Badger has like the best arsenal of just words that you would never think to put together. He's got the best arsenal of insults put together ever. I feel like it's carefully crafted. Who the fluff says gaggle fluffs? Only Badger. I know no one else that uses this vocabulary.
in my life. Why are you clustered, you gaggle fucks, and spread out? What is this? The thing is, instead of controlling a single soldier, you're in control of a whole squad and hitting the Y key at any time lets you swap between members. Like, is there a punk-ass tank ruining your day? Swap from your machine gunner to your demo man and show him what a shape charge feels like. Wait. I have a demo guy for this. Check this shit out. Oh my god, that's all it took. Did you just get domed by a sniper while playing your squad leader? Swap to one of your riflemen and save them. Or run away. It's really up to you.
No, I just sniped an officer.
What are the
and
other?
whole team left him to die.
Oh man, that hurt.
Not controlled by you automatically becomes an AI bot, so you might be shooting at a human, a bot, or if someone's quickly hot swapping when they die, you might just kill the same human player 4 straight times.
You killed one of me.
Oh, that's so mean.
Yeah, exactly. And I love this part of the game because it constantly keeps you in the action, unlike so many other World War II shooters where you spend half the game bleeding out of the ground. Am I right, Dallas?
Yeah.
You call the whole hot swap.
That's actually really smooth transitioning from what I saw. Most games don't really have that. At least games like this. I haven't seen many military type shooter arcade games with a swap. And that's actually really cool. Why aren't there more games like that? Or maybe there are more and I'm just completely oblivious to that because that's a normal thing. That's a canon event. I am very oblivious to everything around me.
Half the game bleeding out of the ground. Am I right, Dallas?
I'm dying.
We call
It's
the
okay,
whole
Dallas.
hot swapping between
Don't
different
worry.
squad members mitosis, which probably isn't biologically correct, but once you play a game or two, you'll definitely see what we mean.
World War II would have been a lot easier if you could split off by mitosis.
Technically, there is a normal mode where you're controlling one dude and one dude only called Lone Fighters for a more hardcore tactical feel, but we were having so much fun with the chaos of squads, we barely even played it.
The woods outside of A is looking like a
that's
damn
okay.
movie, bro. I need help over here. Oh, God.
Speaking of movies, holy shit did they ever nail the environment. The beaches of Normandy are something straight out of Saving Private Ryan, and the fact that I landed on the German side of the beach most of the time, don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Dude's down. Try to be a waste of ammo, please. Your kneecaps are gone. Oh, you're dead too.
No.
I can pretty well get him fresh out the boat.
He's so
like
excited.
You take a slide or two when you get cut down.
Yeah. If you could leave a like and subscribe to the universe, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
Almost like the dude is mid-phrase, like, I can't believe I missed.
You must be Goofy. You think you're getting off this beach and it's just a picture of Goofy walking on the beach.
That's insane.
Oh, I think that guy.
Just imagining the you're not gonna make it past here. I know my impression is pretty bad, but it's on the spot and it's the best I can do.
Walking on the beach.
I've been playing some Kingdom Hearts lately.
Grenade too long. He forgot to let that bitch go.
Oof,
Works out
that
here,
hurt.
you know, making sure the allies don't get up the beach.
Because fucking that fly.
If the Battle of Normandy is a little too
Exactly.
sandy for you, why not try out the Battle of Moscow? There's plenty of snow, plenty of tanks, plenty of anti-material rifles ready to punch
get to throw
planet-sized
it.
holes into just about anything.
Oh shit, I can pen the wall? Oh, y'all fucked up now.
Oh no.
Yo, I have a PTRD, so I'm ready to blow a crater into someone's head.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got
Oh.
somebody! I nailed you right in the chest,
Oh,
Koala.
that's
You asshole dog.
insane.
Is that your whole ass tank? Oh, that's your whole ass tank.
That's the whole thing. That's so messed up.
Big potatoes with more armor than this.
I just pulled up. Is this a good spot? Got him on the move.
Well, with the kind of gun that the Badger's wielding, I'm pretty sure any spot is considered a good spot. Because that looks like it's a guaranteed win kind of gun. You know? I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it does. All I know is that it go boom.
I just pulled up. Is this a good spot?
Yeah.
Got him on the move. On the move. I'm gonna finish you off with a fucking knife. Beta Squad comes next. And man, have you got some choices here. From regular ass trooper squads with Car 98Ks, which you can have 9 of, by the way. So before you call it a
that's
shitty bolt
nice.
action,
It's
remember
a
that I've got a
battalion.
fucking school
Mini.
bunch of Germans ready to prove you wrong. Fish
Yeah.
to me? Car 98K is actually a good rifle, though. I like it a lot.
Fucks the bees.
He always surprises me.
Triple. I'm fucking
That's
nuts.
insane.
Assault troops are
Wow.
basically troopers but with full auto SMGs because the trench isn't gonna clear itself, especially when Heavenly's dumbass refuses to leave it and needs some 9mm encouragement sent his way.
Let me kill one of your calls real quick. Let me hold that MP4. Let me hold that MP4 with me, man.
No. How are you tanking those rounds? Oh, it is 9mm. That actually kind of makes sense. Gunners are quite the addition to a team because no matter how outnumbered you are, an MG34 can solve between 800 and 900 problems per minute.
Gamers
Yeah.
inbound.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have a very good machine gun. It does not matter, Goose.
They're on the wall. They're on the wall. They're
I love that they're all communicating with each other, and then it's just like, nah, man, don't even bother. I got the solution to every problem you could think of in my very hands. That's just so funny. Oh my god,
Okay, I have a very good machine gun. It does not matter, Goose.
he's so confident.
They're coming in.
They're coming
They think
in.
they can take me. You dumb motherfucker. Oh my god.
They're
facing
still
a barrel.
coming.
In a barrel.
Oh, I
No,
love
I threw a
this.
frag and I was already in a different
Oh,
spot. That was perfect.
ow.
All right, I still got dudes. I still got shooters alive. Yeah, punk.
Oh,
Mitochondria at sea.
This is the spot,
It's
Heavenly.
you with the MG.
What you can do is, Heavenly, you can shoot and then swap to your other dudes that also has
Yeah.
an MG34 and they don't know
God.
which one of you is human. And you
That's
can
so
just always
messed
play
up.
musical chairs. Snipers are self-explanatory and I don't use them. I no-scope Jello with one once and that's that.
Dust my
oh.
Oh,
Please
no-scope
never
Jello!
again.
Get
Dust.
no-scope! Bomber is Demo Man and this is a fantastic time to remind you that Enlisted is currently in open beta because my chat was going nuts that there's no bazooka, no Panzerschreck, and no Panzerfaust right now. They just added the Panzerfaust while I was animating this video with the Battle of Berlin.
nice.
I'd be shot if Guided doesn't have the other two eventually, and I had plenty of fun with the
I'm sure it's added
anyways.
by
A
now.
Shape charge and a big-ass spring works for
Yeah.
me. Y'all.
You know, looking at all the shapes of those guns, they're just so wild. Like, who thought of these shapes, of all these designs? What kind of a mind do you have to have? A crazy one? A smart one? Do you have to be a lunatic? I don't know. That's definitely not something I would ever think of. But then again, I don't specialize in that.
Anyways, a shape charge and a big-ass spring
Why is it
works for me.
shaped the way it is?
Y'all.
Hang the tank. Low in the valley.
Yeet! Oh,
Oh.
that's so hard. Oh, I got him. I killed at least 2.
Ooh.
He's not quite exploded yet, though.
He's gonna explode.
There you go.
There you go.
Done. Flame Trooper is the best class regardless of team. You've got the
FLAMMENWERFER.
Fünf und Dreißig on the Germans and the M1 on the Americans. Perfect for exacting revenge on all those punk campers on the beach. You get what you fucking deserve.
Oh, hang on.
Back to ashes.
I'm in the bunker.
All right, I'm coming in.
I got the flamethrower out. Oh, burn, baby, burn.
That must smell so
The whole
bad.
thing in fire, so nobody can even step foot in here. I mean, where are you?
He's just spraying. Do you ever run out of like fuel for the? Do you? Does anyone play this game actively? Tell me, please. I need to know.
I'm just gonna cover the whole thing in fire, so nobody can even step foot in here. I mean, where are you gonna step?
All right,
You're
we
just gonna
got it.
immediately
In
catch
the
on fire
fire.
as soon as you come in here. All right, we're good. Oh no, that is more Germans. They actually did step on all of that fire and die.
They're German.
That's
What did you
hilarious.
expect?
Believe me when I say that I could have made this entire video about the flamethrower.
We're stubborn.
The ability to seal off entrances, exits, and flat out torch an entire room in seconds makes me feel some type of way. Don't peek
It
me.
makes the
Do
Germans
not
feel
peek
great.
me while I have this out. Yo, don't peek. Don't peek. Yes,
Oh.
an empty flamethrower. Don't peek. Oh, that is a bad guy. Drop shot flamethrower, baby. Oh, you're all getting the business. Oh my God, the dude's coming in here. Oh yeah.
Howdy,
They're coming through here. I'm sorry.
Hi, friendly.
Hello, Crispy. Oh no, Heavenly, I'm so sorry. I didn't know
Heavenly.
that
Going
happened.
around the edges. I need
It's
to
alright,
get
we're already
anyway.
ready for a cremation. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Radio operators and mortarmen are complete fucking garbage. Correct me if I'm wrong, hardcore Enlisted players, but in my experience, they're ass. I don't know if the action shifts too quickly or enemies avoid it, but I have dropped these things
Are they just repetitive classes?
Any major results. Pilots do the job so much better, because who cares about army when you can drop 500-pound bombs on a beach 6 times? Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh god, I can hear it.
The bombs sound better.
21
That feels so
kills,
good.
21 in a single pass. As long as you
21.
remember to not crash until your bombs explode, because if you die before they detonate, you won't get credit for the kills, which is like the whole point. This should be good.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah.
No, you're not getting credited.
Killed everybody. All I
So
see
sad.
is Badger kills all these people, and then there's also Badger kills
Badger.
Henry, Austin, Grouse, Bada.
Oh.
Tankers are available if you'd rather keep
So Badger's always on friendly fire mode. If he can be on friendly fire, he'll be on friendly fire. If there's a game he plays where he just can't be friendly fire, well, let's just consider his friends lucky, because he'll set up a lobby where it won't be private and it won't be friendly. Oh my god.
Grouse, Bada.
Tankers are available if you'd rather keep your vehicle play on the ground, and they're dangerous yet challenging to use.
They moved a whole lot slower back in the
Yeah.
1940s. What the fuck?
I'm not standing on my tank. I don't think they can do anything to me. I don't think they can do anything. Oh, I just shot that guy's shins
Yeah, you've got
off.
guns for that.
Oh my god, this is like a... Oh, this is a firing squad. Get over, crosshairs. Get over.
Oh,
just like
that's
that.
Get out of
nasty.
here, B. Get it down. Get your turret down, you fucking idiot.
Bro.
There we go.
Don't worry, they're waiting for you.
That's a 5-piece.
Damn, bro.
And last but not least, the engineer, who is here to solve the only problems that matter.
My broken heart?
With spawns
I'm
being
kidding,
so
I'm
far from
kidding.
objectives, an engineer building a single new spawn can completely change the course of a game, not to mention the barbed wire and sandbags he's got for fortifying a position. That's gonna be a toasty one, bro. Somebody gets stuck on barbed wire, I'm gonna burn their ass to a crisp. They're already on.
Is the engineer actually as important as Badger is describing? I guess we might find out, huh? But how does the engineer run around the map? Is he at least like armed with a weapon of sorts? I would hope so. Oh god.
Toasty
Imagine
one, bro.
that.
Somebody gets stuck on barbed wire, I'm gonna burn their ass to a crisp.
I mean, they're already on the grill, bro. Just gotta
Yeah.
turn up the heat a little bit.
They are.
W.
Good one. Good one.
Oh,
Slam dunk.
All right,
Like
I'm gonna have a
Pathfinder.
really good spawn here, B. You can take up to 6 different squads into combat because different maps will suit different classes, and flame troopers are the perfect example. Flame troopers on maps with bunkers and houses, cash. But on maps with open fields or swamps, tragic.
No.
It reminds me of Hitchbot. Like, Hitchbot in Canada, great. Hitchbot in the US, not so great. Who's heard the story of Hitchbot? Hitchbot was just trying to show the difference, or just show human cooperation with one another. So he would just hitchhike across the country, and he's a robot. So like people have to just show their kindness.
Yeah.
In Canada, he made it coast to coast. In the US, he was immediately beaten to death in Philadelphia.
Did you see the autopsy
Why,
for Hitchbot? He
Billy?
was beaten with a blunt object, stabbed, shot at with paintballs, and then stabbed again.
That's
Somebody
terrible.
in Philly thought he had a Dallas Cowboys jersey on.
Look, anywhere you have a Dallas Cowboys jersey on, you are brave. That's all I have to say. You are very brave.
Somebody in Philly thought he had a Dallas Cowboys jersey on.
Hey, Spot, who's your favorite quarterback? And
I
then
don't
just Troy Aikman, and then just
That
story was
chat
great.
doesn't even
Poor
forgive.
butt.
They're just like, that's Philly. Yup, that's
Yep, it is. It's Philly.
Are fun.
Yeah, they tore his arms off.
I love this country, man.
That's so sad.
USA.
And if 10 plus classes isn't enough for you, you can even mix and match. Like I've got a squad that's primarily machine gunners, but also has a single engineer, radio man, and bomber to build spawn points.
That's
call in
pretty
artillery, and
balanced.
blow up motherfucking tanks. This is where
Yeah.
progression comes in. And I swear I'm not busting out a fucking Excel spreadsheet to min-max this shit into oblivion. I'll just speed run it with simple terms. And go.
Please.
Fuck. And go. Campaign is where you unlock things by gaining experience or buying levels. Squad upgrades let you add more guys to your squad or different types of guys to your squad. You want an extra engineer? Start Engi here. Personnel upgrades give you higher ranking guys, and workshop upgrades give you higher ranking weapons. Logistics is where you can buy individual items to equip to individual soldiers. Sure, you may have unlocked the MG42 in campaign, but you need to get one here to put one in a soldier's hand. Same goes for every other item. And keep in mind, every soldier in every squad, more or less, has a primary, secondary equipment, sidearm grenades, mines, and a med kit. Hot damn.
That's a
So you
lot.
can see, there's some serious
That's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of detail in this game I was not expecting, actually. I'm always surprised. I never start a video with like, how do I word it? I never start a video with the premise that maybe this is going to be something insane, because most of the time the games that are being reviewed I've never heard of, right? So I'm just like, you know what? This looks kind of interesting. Let's take a look and see if it'll be interesting. And 9 times out of 10, I end up buying Kerbal Space Program in my summer car, among various others I need to stop. This is bad.
equipment, sidearm, grenades, mines, and a med kit. Hot damn.
I really
So you can see,
appreciate
there's
how
some
Badger
serious
explains
depth to
it.
the game. Hell, you can even gain perks for your squad members, like the ability to jump extra high and air Jordan your way over barbed wire.
don't come through the front
Yeah,
door.
that's
I will.
nice.
I fucking will. I hop that shit.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
I like. The legs.
Yeah, I have the jump
We
upgrade.
like them legs.
Air Jordan that barbed wire. Basically, the more you play, the more you unlock. The more you play with a squad, the better they become, and the more you complete tasks and challenges, the more guns and equipment you'll have available.
Oh,
Being
nice.
real, spending money on the game will fast track you in a lot of ways. So if you see yourself playing it for a
Nice.
while, the $10 for premium to supercharge your XP gain is worthwhile, but not mandatory. The homies and I
Yeah,
can still
it's an
slap
optional
everyone's shit and
cost.
take dubs with level 0 normie classes after spending no money because bolt action
Oh my
one shot to
gosh.
the chest and our tactics are unmatched.
Wow.
True.
Goose and Clue, you're really just gonna cap an extra dude at the buzzer and beat me?
Goddamn right.
Wow.
Goddamn right.
Oh,
I know
how
you
dare
found a dude
they?
eating a chocolate bar and you just offed him. Just a bunch of pop your name up.
No, that's messed up.
We found a guy from the second
It's your
level of
last
Modern
one.
Warfare 2, dude, just sitting behind the cover eating a Pop-Tart.
They gonna find those dry ass crackers in the autopsy, big man.
Yeah, before you shit on the default
so
class for being
cruel.
shitty, Koala shot down Clue's plane with a single Kar 98K bullet, so I don't want to hear
How?
it.
I'm gonna nail him.
Oh god, you got me. Oh my god.
Did I just
How?
hit you?
Dude, you took out my wing. I'm going down.
Oh my god.
see me
do not
spinning?
say there's a
Oh,
That's God.
that's insane.
Pretty shot, dude.
Is that actually possible? Like IRL? I would think it wouldn't be because of the fact that, you know, there's a lot of factors to be considered, like gravity and propulsion, amongst other things. But if that's actually possible, that's actually really quite scary at the same time. And cool, in-game at least.
Say there's a hole in your left.
Not IRL.
Wow, that's actually pretty
Nice
nuts.
shot, dude.
What did you
That's
hit
so
him with?
cool.
A 45?
What'd you hit me with?
I smacked you through the wing with a Car 98.
Wow.
Ow.
You
That
dick.
was shot of the century right there.
Nice.
That was beautiful.
Not to mention
Look,
the fixed
let him
weapons
be
that everyone has
happy.
access to. Like the MT42 as a primary may be unlocked way late in the tech tree, but there are dozens scattered around
Ooh.
ready to mow down an
Ooh.
entire squad.
Ooh.
There's all
Ooh.
kinds of dudes over here. I got an MT42 behind enemy lines, dog. Oh my god.
That's demonic.
Kill feed. Oh, how does it feel now using the MT42 on your own, guys? Don't go thinking the Americans are lacking in their tech tree either, because I can assure you that the bar, which I now just see as a full auto Garand, and the trench gun ain't nothing to fuck with.
What caliber does a bar shoot?
30-06.
How do you know
Literally
that?
a full auto M1 Garand.
Oh my god, the firing line on B. Oh yeah, they're downstairs. Oh no, don't
They're
worry,
so
I got it.
smart.
Oh, Germans.
Whoa, this guy's coming in.
Germans.
Whoa, God, they're getting
I'm sorry, I'm
They're
here.
getting scragged, baby. Trench gun, baby.
Ooh,
Trench gun,
ooh,
go burn.
ooh,
Oh, that's a
ooh.
quad.
The recoil on that, is that realistic? Is that recoil realistic? I gotta know. I mean, that looks like a pretty strong gun. Just genuinely and technically speaking, it looks like it's being presented as a very strong gun with a lot of kickback. But then again, like I've said many times, I know nothing about guns. They just go pew pew, and I'm too scared to shoot anything.
Baby. Trench gun, baby. Trench gun, go
I'm
burn.
sick. How do you even aim?
Trench gun for a reason. They call it a trench gun for a reason, boys. That's
They
triple.
do.
I'm reloading. You think you're beating me with a slam firing shotgun? I don't think so. That's pretty funny, Spartan. It's funny because that was basically the logic of the Mandalorians. Jedis can block lasers. Okay, have fun with this
Yeah,
buckshot.
sure.
And in the 4 days that I streamed it while recording, we only lost, I think, one, maybe 2 games. So to challenge ourselves, we rounded things out with an offline Normandy game with Pasta Stretching It Eye on the Axis versus Heavenly, Jello, and Bada on the Allies. And man, was it ever fun to cosplay the Germans.
Get clapped on, you crowd.
It's always fun.
Good morning.
Good day.
Good morning. Oh man.
I didn't die. I'm built different. That didn't even hurt, bro.
Yo, why don't Sky hurt?
Sure.
Yeah, we can. What's up?
Jello, that's a very dangerous thing to do, I will have you know.
Why?
Because I will show you why. I will show you.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're definitely gonna burn
Yeah, I will
to death.
show
I don't
you
care.
a fucking bullet, boy.
Yeah, but you're on fire.
Burn to death.
So.
Burn to death.
Yo,
God
you
damn it,
gotta
fell for it.
understand.
I have no bullets left.
I thought you just made it real personal.
couldn't help it.
No, that's my only choice. My team is so fucking bad. But even with me stacking over 100 bodies, I still couldn't fight FaZe. So we ran it one more time with Heavenly swapping up for Grouse in a final showdown where I pulled out all the stuff.
I'm building sandcastles on that beach, bro.
Yo, the
Ooh,
gulag
I
on
love
D-Day
the
probably looked like
beats.
fucking Woodstock.
Let's fucking go! I got 6 bombs that are all 250
Oh
kilograms.
my god.
Let's see, you got 21 last time.
Ooh, more?
17. No, you're not. I'll show you a fly.
17's good,
Fuck
though.
out of here.
But we turned down lo-fi hip-hop beats to study and relax to.
And lo-fi hip-hop.
Oh my god, imagine playing this game, but in the background, it's just lo-fi. Does that actually help with focusing? I don't know. I feel lo-fi is more of like a, I want to turn my brain off and not focus or think about anything kind of genre music, as opposed to, okay, I'm gonna sit down and study kind of music. I feel like, no, not I feel like. I'm pretty sure it's different for everyone though. Let me know if lo-fi helps you with your studies.
Here.
Let me turn down lo-fi hip-hop beats to study and relax.
Oh my
Lo-fi
gosh.
hip-hop beats to storm Normandy.
Yeah.
It's my only option.
I have an MG42. How? Fucking how?
I'm pretty good at quick scoping. I played World of War a lot as a kid.
Don't get
Oh,
on.
okay.
I got you.
Alright, you know what?
Skill points carry over from childhood.
Die, Americans! Yes! Bombs away! Come on, hit me.
Oh my god. Wow.
You can't shoot me. I see you trying, but
Mhm.
you will fail.
You will not succeed.
Okay.
Fuck.
You just can't compete with this shit up close. It's just
Yeah, what the
not
fuck is that?
It's an MG42,
Up close is
dog.
mad.
It's basically the closest thing that they had to a laser beam back in 39. Sorry, 42, whatever.
All right.
Mhm.
How's the plane work?
How the fucking plane work?
Dude, this is
Time to become a
wonky as shit.
pilot. Oh!
You do not get to say that's wonky shit.
That's okay. The plane
You
is the
know,
weapon.
that's one way to use
the
it.
entire trench. You don't get to do that. Don't cap that fast. Stop.
Ah.
Whoa, where'd all these Americans come from?
Oh.
Badger, please.
Let's go!
Oh, I still got a massive kill feed. Yo.
Yo.
I don't want to say no team, but
171. Yeesh.
we had a dude on our
Oh.
team named Sus Bedstain. I don't want to hear anything.
Sus
If all that
Bedstain,
wasn't
if you're
enough,
here,
the Battle
comment.
of Berlin campaign is now available, which means you can finally PM with the Panzerfaust and a double-barrel shotgun. Maybe not the double-barrel shotgun, but
Yeah,
an M30
it's
Brilliant
A.
Luftwaffe ain't bad. You better put that shit in
No.
reverse, Terry. You're not making it through there. You came to the wrong zone, bro.
Oh.
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh my
Das macht viel
God.
Spaß, which in German means that shit bangs. So be sure to check out Enlisted for free down below. You won't regret it. I'm not going to put
Thank
you under
you,
the gun and
Badger.
threaten you like a deserter. Just know that it's an absolute blast. It's totally
Okay.
worth it.
Deserter. and
Okay,
then just
yeah.
executes you. You just get shot by an officer immediately.
Mhm.
Changing your mind, young man.
No, I'm not a man. Oh god.
Alright, so.
Thank you for something to put in the bingo card.
My favorite game on Enlisted.
And that's about it. I'd like to thank you so very much for watching. I
Badger.
really appreciate you
Thank
letting me borrow your
you.
eyeballs for like 20 minutes. And be sure to tune in
Yeah.
next time when
You
we
bless
don't
my
visit
eyes.
Philadelphia.
Okay.
Ever. Look out,
Ever.
Ohio. There's a new state in town. That doesn't make any sense.
I want to see an Ohio versus. Do it. Showdown. Yeah, that's true. But whatever the format, I'd love to. Yeah, I would love to see a SmackDown. Do it. Thank you for tuning in to another NEKO Reacts. So, have you played Enlisted? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Matane. Bye.